everyone. Um, Sorry for the long hiatus, but I'm back. I'm in my last video. I stated that I've started a rotation in my normal job. I'm working night shift about every other week, so my videos are going to be slower to come out. But thank you for joining me in my first ever Path of Exile 2 video. I've been transitioning the channel from just a Diablo 4 channel to Diablo 4 and Path of Exile 2, and hopefully in the future, whatever other games that I think is fun to play at the time. I'm mainly doing this channel because I find the games fun, and I want to provide you guys with guides on how to beat bosses and different things about the games, and maybe just have general discussions about the games that I'm playing. Okay, so for today's video, what I would like to provide is a guide on how to kill Count Geonor in Path of Exile 2. Count Geonor is the Act 1 final boss, and you have to defeat him in order to get past Act 1. So you can find Count Geonor by going to the Ogden Manor. That's the very last area. And once you go to the Ogden Manor and you run through the entire map, you'll find yourself at the end of the map. And you'll find yourself in this location here. When you're ready to fight the boss, you just go in the store and we'll start the fight. But before we start the fight, I want to go over the mechanics, and then I'm going to try to telegraph them as the fight goes. So the first thing you need to worry about is the first phase of the fight. He's going to be in human form, and he's going to be just trying to melee you, and he does have some linear like AoE attacks that you can easily roll out away and dodge. Just do as much damage as you can. When he gets to about half health, then the second phase of the fight's going to start, and that's when he transforms into a dog. Some of the mechanics that he has a couple mechanics in this phase. Some of them include, again, more melee attacks with linear AoEs. He also has another like cone-shaped AoE, a cone in front of him where he freezes the ground in front of him. And you don't want to get stuck in this because it does quite a bit of damage. It probably won't kill you, but it'll definitely freeze you, which you could then follow up with other attacks and kill you. So you want to stay out of that cone. It's easily telegraphed because he puts his sword into the ground and you'll see the ground start turning white. So that means get away from him and get out of that cone. Another mechanic that he does is fog will start appearing on the map, and there'll only be a little open area in the center of the map. You want to stay in that open area. If you're inside the fog, it'll slowly do damage to you and until you run out of potions and die. During this mechanic, you'll be in the middle of the fog, and minions will start to spawn. It's really a DPS check to make sure you have enough DPS to fight down all the minions. While endless minions are coming, he's also going to be he himself jumping in and out of the fog and hitting you. And all you need to do is run in a circle constantly while killing minions. Don't worry about doing damage to him because you can't. And then also, you can also try to time your dodge roll. So when he jumps in, that you time your dodge roll perfectly so that when he goes to hit you, you dodge roll immediately, which evades the damage. Once you've DPS down the minions, the fog will clear and you can continue DPSing Count Geonor. The next mechanic that can happen, and this one is the most dangerous and the one you got to prioritize dodging at all costs because it's really his one-shot mechanic. It's where he raises his sword up in the air. It's highly telegraphed, and that starts lasers coming down from the sky. You do not want to get hit by these lasers. If you even touch one, it's going to cause you to freeze or slow down to where you can't roll out of the way for the next incoming lasers, and they're just going to keep hitting you until you die. I've died from that mechanic so many times, so during that mechanic, you do not want to prioritize DPSing the boss. You want to stop your DPS and just worry about dodging those lasers until the next mechanic where you can do some more damage. And then really, those are the main mechanics you got to look out for. So melee, minions, and DPS. If you get his health down to about a quarter of his health, he enrages, and you'll know he's enraged because when he does that laser move where he holds his sword up in the air, the lasers will be red, and they still slow you. They just do a ton more damage as well, so they're even more dangerous to dodge than they were when they were just blue. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you that enrage mechanic, but I'm definitely going to try to show you the regular lasers because it's basically the same thing, just over again with more damage. So if you can beat those mechanics, then you can definitely beat the boss. And I just want to comment too, in this video, I'm level 71, so I'm a little bit over leveled. So what I've done is I've taken off some of my support gems, and I'm going to try to only use my weakest spells. So I'm going to try to use my lightning rod like once, and hopefully that doesn't one-shot him. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to try to go slow so we can see all the mechanics. So without further ado, let's start this fight. And I'm playing on controller because I find it easier to play Path of Exile 2 on controller. So the first thing that's going to be down here is some minions. You want to kill them before going to the middle of the map. They're dead. Now you go to the middle of the map. He's going to do some dialogue, and then he's going to jump in human form. You just want to dodge his melee attacks and do as much damage as you can. Try to get him down to half health to begin the next phase of the fight. All right, so now he's going to go into dog form. All right, so it may take him a few minutes because I DPS'd him pretty quickly. Because as I said, I'm level 71. So you can see he's easy to dodge in this form. He also doesn't do much damage to me right now, but I'm just showing you the fight. Obviously, I had to beat him to get here. Okay, now he's in dog form. Alright, so I'm just dodging his melee attacks. I don't want to DPS him just yet because I might kill him. I want to see if he'll do some of the other mechanics. There we go. I did some damage. Alright, he's doing the cone with the snow. You just want to stay out of it, see? It's highly telegraphed. Now he's doing the lasers. You want to dodge these at all costs. See? I'm dodging them. Okay, there was another mechanic where he came down from the sky. Okay, he's doing the cone again. You just want to run backwards. Stay out of the cone. Now he's calling in the minions. When he howls, see how the fog appears? I'm in the center of the map with the fog, and now I just need to DPS down the minions. See, he's jumping in. Boom, you can roll out of the way to miss his attack. Just like that. It's pretty well timed. See, I kind of got the rhythm down. Oop, but he still got me. Right there, had I been the normal level, I would have died. Okay. So now you've kind of seen all the mechanics in this phase of the fight. So now I'm going to go ahead and kill him. Oh, he's doing the lasers again, just dodging. I want to see if he'll do the enrage, so I can show you the red. Oop. That's usually not a one-hit kill, it just might freeze you. That move where he comes out of the sky too usually does quite a bit. Okay, this is the enrage. See how the lasers are red? It's no different, it just does more damage. And really, that's all the mechanics for this boss. You've seen it all. So now I'm going to head and kill him now. And that's how you kill him every single time. That's Count Geonor. You have to beat him in order to beat Act 1. And during the first season of this game, he was actually quite difficult. But now they've kind of they've kind of balanced him out a little better, so he's not as hard to kill by the time you get to Act 1. But he's still a difficult boss when you're at low level. So anyway, if you guys like this video, please do me a solid. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. As of making this video, I'm at 9 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 10 as my first milestone goal. We're so close. You could be number 10. When we get to 10 subscribers, I'll probably make just kind of like a little celebration to 10 subscribers to document the journey of this channel. I'm hoping that we get this channel a lot bigger than 10 subscribers, but we're going one piece of the elephant at a time. You know, small milestones, every step of the way matters. So help me get there. Come be a part of the journey of Sleepy Mike Gaming. And again, please hit that subscribe button. So with that, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you all again in my next guide. Hope you all have a good night. Bye.